Okay, so we're here with 5 exchange students from Denmark, and we're going to ask them some questions about their home.
Okay, so let's begin with, when did you arrive in Hungary?
We arrived last Wednesday,
Okay.
so we're going home today. Yes.
Are you sad to go home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
So you enjoyed your stay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah, warm.
Yeah.
The weather is so much better here.
Yeah.
And have you been in the capital city?
Yes. I've been there 3 times this week. We went there once with the school, and we had like a bus ride around, and we went to the parliament and inside the building. It was very interesting.
And really, is this your first time in Hungary?
Yeah.
Second.
So, when have you been?
When I was 6 years old, so I don't really
Okay.
remember.
Okay, and so...
What do you think about our school? Is it different from yours?
Much bigger.
Yeah, it's much bigger. We only have 260 students
Mhm.
because it's a very small school, and the whole way you have classes and everything is very different.
Which ways?
Every time we have a lesson, it's 60 minutes, so it's a whole hour, and you have 45 minutes. And the way you separate your school system is different. In Denmark, we have only 3 different kinds of schools.
Yeah, kind of.
We have from 0 to 9th grade or 10th grade, and then we go to the gymnasium, which is 3 years. So we have that separated, and that's different at this school. So.
Okay, and then how long are your breaks? If you have 60 minutes lessons and then...
We have 15 minutes breaks, and then the longest one is 30 minutes. And that's
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40
yeah.
minutes?
Yeah, our lunch break is 40 minutes.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Okay, what about the Hungarian food? Do you find it really different or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Did you
I
like
really
it?
like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it tastes really good. So.
Yeah, me too.
I
But
like-
yeah.
Well, some of the food is like really different, and it's like, oh, you really notice the difference between all the countries, you know. But
Mhm.
I think it was really delicious.
Okay, what would be a typical Danish food?
Potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes, sauce, and some kind of meat.
Yeah,
From pork.
Yeah, pork, typically.
yeah.
Or I think that was kind of the old days when you would eat that. And nowadays I think it's more modern, and the food is getting healthier, and everyone, I think we eat very international. We eat a lot of different food.
And how's life in Denmark? Is it busy or boring, or what do you think?
It's
Good.
Yeah, I like living in Denmark. It's very nice. We go to a very, very nice school, and it's a very good community at our school, and it's nice being there. So I think that helps a lot, and it's a good education, and we have a lot of options. So I really like it.
So do you all go to the same school?
Yeah, same class.
So when are you gonna graduate?
I'm
This
going to
year.
graduate this year.
This year, yeah, me too.
So May.
Before summer,
Yeah.
Okay, and when are you going to go to university or?
10th grade.
Yeah, he's going. I don't know how many.
Yeah, I'm also going to 10th grade.
They're going to 10th grade,
It's on
and
the same school. And in 10th grade, we're going to United States for exchange
Oh, I see.
students.
I'm going to the gymnasium in Denmark. I don't know which one yet, because I get to choose. So I don't know.
I'm going to the gymnasium too after summer
And
vacation.
I'm going to something called an after school, where you live on the school for
It's
1
it's
year.
kind of like a boarding school,
Yeah.
but it's you can choose different ways, like different types, sports, and
Sorry.
What kind of lessons do you have in school?
Danish.
Yeah.
we have Danish, biology, physics and chemistry, English, German,
Geography.
yeah, history.
And do you have something that you could choose to learn?
No, not at our school.
Our lessons are mandatory. You have to attend to every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's basically the same here.
Yeah. I think next year when I go to the gymnasium, I get to choose what I want to learn and some subjects I want to learn. So maybe if I want, I don't know, something with biology, I get to choose that, or languages. So that's when you get to choose, not in the school that we just went to. It's like a middle school kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you stay while you were in Hungary? Did you stay with families or
Yeah.
Yeah.
hotel?
Yeah, families.
From the same class.
Okay. Okay. Like, could you communicate with them? Like, did they all speak English or Danish? Or
No.
No, they don't really speak Danish, but
Yeah.
only English and Hungarian, of course.
Did you learn something in Hungarian?
Yeah.
like?
Like, what's it called?
Neptune.
Very good.
Again.
Yeah, again.
We learned to say like hello and goodbye, and well, I learned
So
to say
that's
I learned
Yeah.
to say cinema. That was kind of like, and I taught my exchange student to say cinema in Danish too. So that was kind of fun. She liked to say it because in Danish cinema that's biograf, and she laughed every time she tried to say it. So that was kind of funny.
I tried to learn to say things, but it was really hard.
Yeah.
But I think it was easy to communicate with my family because they all spoke English, and that was nice. But I think some of our classmates, they live with some families who didn't speak English at all,
Oh.
Okay.
or some parents, only parents.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be hard as well. But I think then you communicate with your body language and your hands and stuff.
Well, the mom in my family, she didn't really speak English, so we communicated with like hands and
You like, pass me the water.
yeah, like that. But everybody else in the family spoke English, so
Okay,
it was
so-
fine.
Yeah, same in my family. Mom didn't speak English at all, but she tried sometimes,
Yeah.
like thanks and stuff like that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So do you think the Hungarian language is really difficult to learn?
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
not similar to anything. You can, so most times you can listen to a language and understand some words, but there's not
Not in
anything in the
Hungarian.
Hungarian language. We went to an adventure park yesterday, where you challenge park where you climbed in the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was
That was one
it
of
was
the
quite
best
overwhelming, but it was fun.
And do you have this kind of stuff in Denmark?
No,
No.
but we tried it with our class in Germany because we had an exchange in Germany. So we tried it before, but it was nice.
We have it some places, but it's usually inside buildings.
Oh yeah, we actually do have one place at a castle in
Yeah.
Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
A castle in Denmark. We do have this. Kind of.
Oh, I didn't
didn't
know.
My parents went there.
Okay.
So you really travel a lot.
Yeah.
It's really great.
From 7th to 10th grade, we have exchange every year. First year it's still in Denmark, just on another island you can call it, or it's part of Germany, the third
Another
island.
part of Denmark.
It's Jutland, and we live on Sealand. You can see it if you look at a
Okay,
map.
we'll check it out.
And second year it's Germany, and then this year we went to Hungary, or it's Hungary or Poland, but there are some problems with Poland, so
It's every second year they change. So the last class I went to Poland,
What was your best experience in here?
but that's also exchange is something that our school
known for.
is known for and values a lot because they value our social skills a lot higher than actually other education forms, because if we feel good being together and we feel good in the environment, then it's much easier to learn something.
Yeah.
So it's very important for our school. And also to be able to go out and do stuff on our own.
So it's a pretty modern school, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also pretty new school, like, you know, age-wise, it's, I think it's 40 years old, something 50 maybe.
So that's us. Maybe 60, I don't know.
50, 60 years old maybe, but that's still pretty new for
So
a
it's not
school.
Oxford. Did you see that difference between Hungary and Denmark? Like on the streets?
Yeah, many
The way
homeless
that people
people,
dress?
many homeless people as well.
Here, yeah, there are many homeless people
I
here.
mean, in our country we build houses, you know, where
Shelters?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is houses, but you know, it's not nice to stay there, but it's you get shelter for it.
It's better than the streets.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we actually, in Denmark, if you're homeless, you chose to be homeless. Because our government has so many
Options.
options to help you and to give you money. and so maybe the homeless people would only be alcoholics or drug addicts, but you have a lot of options to get help in Denmark, and I think that's very nice. So, and that's a big difference.
In Denmark, you still have a queen, no?
Yes.
But she can't rule anything. The only thing we use her as is an image to the world, you know?
So she's like the British queen? Like only to
Yeah.
show that, hey, we have a queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise she doesn't reign or anything?
Well, she does sign new laws. Well, she has to.
She has
Otherwise, she has to. Otherwise, they just make a new law that says get rid of the queen, you know?
Oh.
Okay.
So.
I think
She's not that much in power anymore.
no,
Not
she's
at all.
really not. But it's a good. I think it's good that we have a queen because it gives us the option to have somebody representing our country, and because Denmark is such a small country, we kind of need something to make people interested in the country, and I think that's a very nice way to do it.
And our royal family, they visit a lot of events, you know, like Olympics, or they've been to
Like other royal families, and
yeah.
they visit each other a lot.
And how about the weather?
Well, you live closer to the you know, the belt,
Yes.
so you're a lot warmer. And we have the hottest. We have around 30 degrees, and that's pretty normal here, isn't it? In summer,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. This summer it was like almost over 40, so we
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
all boiling.
Well,
Yeah.
we have
And
40,
nobody-
45, but that's because it's an outhouse maybe. You know, it's
Mhm.
closed and you get in there and then it's hot. But outside is 20, 25 degrees on a hot summer day.
And we have a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Every summer it's raining so much.
But I mean,
It's not
we're
depressing.
lucky. We're kind of, our island is like protected from Sweden and, you know, Jutland from the left side and Germany from the downside. So we're kind of protected from the weather mostly. It's the west coast that hit the hardest.
Okay. So you're in a good area then.
Yeah.
I mean, the west coast is always hit by the storms and such, so.
But it still rains a lot.
Yeah.
So how is it to be young in Hungary? Do you have a lot of things you can do, or what do you normally do after school?
Yeah. Like go home and do my homework.
Actually.
I don't know, like at the weekends there are a lot of parties or places you can go to.
Yeah.
But
Gödöllői is really a small town, but it's really nice that Budapest is near. So if you want to go out to party or to do something else, then we could go there. So it's not a problem.
so are you going to stay in Denmark to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't know, but I'm going to be an exchange student. So maybe I will like that country and want to go there.
Where are you going to go for a whole year?
Yeah.
Where do you do?
I applied for Colombia and Argentina. So maybe one of those countries. But maybe, I don't know, I think it depends on my education. If I get a lot of options to go to other countries, I will. And yeah, I don't see myself working in Denmark. But I still like the country.
Yeah. Well, I see myself in the future working in Denmark. I don't know, you know, settling down, having, you know, after
Family.
education, having a family. But the education is really important, and to us anyway. So we like to finish our education before we like start thinking about what are our next steps, you know,
The
what
more
we're going to
you,
do now.
the more you work in
Some
ninth
of you.
grade and your grades, the more options you have for college, you know, better colleges or gymnasiums. So if you work hard and get good grades, many doors will open. But if you get like bad grades, there's like one road.
We'd like to thank you very much for talking to us. And it was really nice to get to meet you.